What is up? This is Tim from Madden Community College, and today we're going to look at what traits do. So I found this forum that on Mutthead that's supposed to explain it all, but I'm going to go through it on this doc. So here are the perfect traits for our QB. That's what I believe are the ideal traits, but let's break them down. So clutch, yes, is a trait that applies to all players, but except linemen, and it mainly focuses on boosting stats or a key stat. This is an unimportant stat that doesn't affect the game that harshly, which is true. You can see it though. I trust you can see it, especially in salary cap where the players are lesser on stats. I could tell in the beginning of the year that AJ Green would play better in the fourth quarter than in any other time, and that's just something you can tell. Throw type spirals. If your QB doesn't have this trait, they throw ducks. The only quarterback I think that has this trait that you really see it from is Ben Roethlisberger, but it's not a big deal. It's just kind of how tight they can hit the window. So penalty doesn't matter outside of CFM, so ignore that. Forces passes. I'm not sure if this affects I'm not sure what this does, but I think also it affects how fast you get the ball out of your hands, which I'm still not even sure about. Like this one, if you know what it does, go ahead and comment it. Throw the ball away. Yeah, it doesn't matter outside of CFM. Sense pressure. This is the most important stat because if it's not ideal, you're going to get a lot of bad pressured throws. So ball carriers. This would be the perfect stats for a ball carrier. Now, the cover ball versus medium hitters is exactly what it sounds like. They brace for most hits. But it will be less successful at maintaining possession or breaking a tackle or big hitter and stuff like that. The ideal ones are supposed to be versus big hitters because you'll fumble less, but the community seems to think it's medium hitters because the player will break more tackles. So take that as you wish. Rack, aggressive, and possession traits deal with the success rate of going for that type of catch. So if rack is no and you try to press X or square to catch it, you're more than likely going to drop it. Sideline catch, yes. Oh my god, this has way more to do with catching on the sideline than spec catch. Trust me. Ozzie Newsome is an amazing card, and I had Kelvin Benjamin boost his spec catch up to 91. So he should have been able to catch any sideline catch pretty well, but he could never catch a sideline pass, and it was annoying. So that's something you really got to take into account when you're getting wide receivers. Drop open pass, no. It is important to have this one because your player will not drop open passes. High motor, you want this one because your player will finish every play with their even if their stamina is drained. Clutch, yes. This applies to all players, but linemen, we just went over that one. Yeah, like I said before, it increases a wide receiver's chances of a big play on third and fourth down. And I think for quarterbacks, it actually applies to them escaping the sack, but it's one of those things you can't test. So if anyone ever tries to test it, let me know what you think. O-line, the only traits is high motor, yes, and penalty, normal. So yeah, you just want high motor, yes. That's really all you can hope for. Defensive backs. These are the ideal traits for an aggressive or a defensive back. You want clutch, yes, high motor, yes, big hitter, yes, strip ball, yes, and aggressive. Clutch allows the DB to swat the ball in a big time play. High motor will keep the player from giving up on that play. Big hitter is not more important for CPU controller players. So that's something if your CPU gets a big hit, you're like, oh, that's why. Strip ball is cool because your computer controlled player will go for strips more often. Plays ball aggressive. I personally believe this one's the best one because the CPU will go for picks. Now there's other ones. There's balance. There's conservative and stuff. But personally, I like aggressive. And again, penalty is pointless. Pass rushers. The ideal traits is all yeses on pretty much all of these. You want yes at all of these to get a consistent pass rush because these are pass rush moves that correlate with the stats. So power move and finesse move. So power move deals with bull rush and that's it. And finesse move deals with swim and spin. Coverage linebackers. Oh yeah, because this is pass rushers. Yeah, so coverage linebackers. You want. I believe these are perfect traits, right? Yeah, so big hitter, strips, yes. Yeah, those are the two you really want. Linebacker style, I'm not sure if it does anything. You want clutch and high motor, yes. These pass rush moves don't really matter since you're a coverage linebacker. And plays ball in the air. I think it's aggressive is the best one, but that's up to you. So that's been Tim from Madden Community College. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the traits, and have a good day.